she's not just a math teacher. She's so much more than that. And I think that's what makes her special, is she teaches kids how to be human. She teaches them how to take care of each other. And so while she's teaching math, she's also building community. And I think that makes her extra special.
Diane's greatest accomplishment as a teacher, I believe, is her ability to get every single kid to feel like they can do math.
I met her about 11 years ago and worked with her as a colleague. My oldest daughter became Diane Crim's student, so I got to know her as a parent of one of her students, and that was an amazing experience. My daughter, Brickell, didn't like math that much, and the way that Diane tailored her instruction specifically to what Brickell needed, she gained so much confidence as a student. I mean, I could not be more thankful as a parent for what she did for my daughter.
We want to create lifelong learners, and she's very expert at that, at getting kids to think about their learning and how they can keep growing and asking questions as they move forward.
When you go into Miss Crim's class, you don't really know what to expect, because she has this way of making the curriculum so creatively and interesting that you don't really know what you'll be doing in math, but you'll know that you'll have to be creative and be able to think on your feet.
We all think of math as there's a right answer and there's a wrong answer, and she works really hard at the beginning of the school year to really communicate to kids that there's sometimes more than one way to getting to the answer, and that's okay.
Part of the way she's impacted me is that she's showed me that even when math is really difficult and you feel like you don't understand it and everyone else in the room gets it and you don't, it's not true. Everyone is struggling with it. Everyone struggles with math at some point in time, and you really just need to sort of self-advocate and persevere through those challenging moments, and I think she's done that for a lot of people.
Being a student with Diane and then now working with Diane as a paraprofessional in her classroom, I've been able to see how good she is at differentiating and seeing how what you're interested in as a student can connect to math, and just being super interested in what you have to say and then using that to make a connection in her classroom.
Diane is a big part of Slicksy, even though she's not a teacher there. One of the things that I think she influenced highly in Slicksy's mission is that all students can do amazing things, and that we need to have incredibly high expectations for all kids. We've got to figure out how to help them recognize their ability to solve problems and the importance of increasing that ability, but that's what Diane does day in and day out.
For her transformative approach to mathematics education, which empowers students to believe in themselves regardless of mathematical ability or experience, this year's Governor's Medal for Science and Technology in K-12 STEM education goes to Diane Crim, mathematics teacher at Bryant Middle School.